We're live. Good morning to you. I don't know if I can bring this down. I think I can. We are live from this place where we're doing this mastermind. There's our stuff. You can't see the rest of the room. We got stuff going on. What's up, yo? I heard everybody went for walks this morning. Yeah. They're on the background. We got hella food, so eat as much as you can. We have it's too much food. There's also yogurts and oatmeal parfait thingamajigs, just in case somebody wants to not eat. Too much food. I don't eat this much food, but I had it for the mastermind. Hello, we're here. Well, some people are still getting dressed. They're putting their faces on. Is that what they call it? I don't know what you guys call it. Anyways, life stuff. So we do our mastermind here. This is a house. We get an Airbnb, and then we all pop in and we dig in for like three deep dives days. So like this is what it looks like when you're sitting here watching the stuff we do. And so I cater food and we all sit down, we have a whole bunch of fun. I call it fun. It's a lot of thinking. But anyway, so you guys, good morning to you guys. Today we're talking about small shifts. This was Liz's idea. So here's where I think that there's some things that if you were able to take a page out of my book, I'll call it. There's a thing that you can do that allows you to get vastly more done in a small amount of time. Good morning. We got Ryan at Diggs. Good morning. James West, Sonia Lucas, Nicole Duncan, Titus Lee. Good morning. Good morning. So here's what I'm real big on. I am big on finding ways to be able to transition quickly. So most people have calendars. They want to put things on the calendar, right? I want to get a lot done in a small amount of time. The problem is on your calendar, you'll have like 5 things within 5 hours. And the hard part is going from one thing to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, and then like be able to stay focused and be able to get more done and be quality work when you're doing it. And so what I found is one of the skill sets that takes practice and it takes time. How you doing, Ghost Omar? I think it is. He has Neil's things in there. Hello, Molly Mo. Is you got to be able to get to the point. My voice broke. Wow. You get to the point where you can transition your mind quickly to the next thing. So like my morning already, I got up this morning. I checked my email, went back and forth with the team. Thank you so much. She gave me water because my voice my start awake. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just got up and started rocking. But I got up, I had to go right to the garage where I have most of my studio set up. And I went out there and I knocked out some podcasts. I did 3 podcasts, recorded and posted and scheduled some. And then I went and checked emails. Then I had a mini call with somebody. Then I literally got dressed real quick. I brushed my teeth. I shot over to get Panera, which is where the catering was this morning. Got Panera, got here. And we're going to be rocking in 22 minutes with the rest of the crew for the mastermind. Some people are actually streaming in from Hawaii for this portion of the mastermind. But that's the thing is I can move from thing to thing so I can get more done in my small amount of time. I think if you're trying to get stuff done, but you're waiting to be able to be perfect and settled at each moment, at each hour, at each segment, then what ends up happening is you struggle to get anything done because you can't get focused, can't get things done. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Sonia, I'm glad you enjoyed me on Growth Day yesterday. I had fun talking about relationship stuff. So the idea is switching, right? Switching from thing to thing. And the way you do it, in my opinion, is eventually you'll get used to it. I'm gonna take a quick swig of water. Hold on. That was needed. Eventually you get used to it. But I believe what we can do is like, I'll shut something down. I'll take a deep breath, a couple deep breaths. I'll think about the next thing. I'll focus. I'll think of a couple words I want to like use in my head of like what I want to use to focus for the next piece. And I just roll. And I go into it. And at the beginning, it does become something where it takes practice and it takes time and you do get drained. But the thing is the more you do it, the better you get. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate it. Man, I start with productivity. Yeah, Wolf Sprite Born, Wolf Spirit Reborn. These I gotta figure out how to read these Instagram names sometimes. So yes, the thing is whenever we are strong with productivity, it's because we can't go from thing to thing. And this is what I'm telling you, some of the easiest stuff to do. Put on your schedule. When it comes time to do it, breathe, take a couple breaths. Focus on the next thing. Because here's the thing, when we don't focus on the next thing and we only think about all the stuff that's coming after that or we just got done, we're not focused on that present thing. So we go into it kind of halfway. We're not fully there for that thing. And then we get 5-10 minutes in, we're still awry, our brain's not focused. And then by the time we're halfway through it, we're like, man, I've got nothing done. I'm not even started. You beat yourself up inside. You don't progress to the next thing. It doesn't get done. And now you're like, oh, I didn't even get that thing done. And then you feel bad about yourself, right? So the big thing is making sure that you focus on that one singular thing at hand and move forward. And these are the small shifts that the more you practice them, the better you get at them, the more you get done in a small amount of time. I know productivity and being able to get things done and being disciplined, as much as we like to think it's all planning, a lot of it boils down to can you execute on your plan? And if you mentally can't execute in the plan, then the plan is worthless. It's just a plan that sits around and it's good, but it's not actually getting things done. Justin Roth says, oh, my man, Justin Rothling chauffeur says, be where the feet are, you the man. I appreciate it. My coach in college says, be where you are when you are, right? Mentally. And that's, again, this is not an easy practice, I'm telling you. And so what I would focus on for you is finding ways to structure in, 2 hours back to back, 3 hours back to back at most, and get used to transitioning into these small shifts from one to the next to the next. Because here's the thing, at a bigger picture life scale, all these little small shifts we talk about making, those are the ones that make a grand life, right? It's the small shift you do inside of like your hour to hour that makes those small shifts take place in your life outside that end up changing your future long term. So these small shifts, man, they are all leading towards something. It's one to the next to the next. If you can manage this and do this well, let's say you end up having something cool at the back end. So that's my spiel for you today. We're here at the Mastermind. This is where we're going to do all of our meeting. We have a whole bunch of food over there that you don't need to look at because it's just boxes of food. I didn't realize how much when you order Panera, that for every like sandwich you get, it's a full box. Like it's a box. I don't even think it needs to be that much in it's like an apple. It's like an apple sandwich in a water bottle. It doesn't need that much space, man. Yeah. You know what I always find is interesting? This is part of my brain. We live in this world where they say, man, we don't have enough space for people to live. We are overpopulated. Gone outside lately? There is so much earth. There's a lot of earth, man. You know what it is we have too big of Panera boxes. There's not enough room with the Panera boxes to live on the planet Earth. Anyways, you guys, take care. I'm gonna let you guys go. God bless you. If you have not done it yet, go and we just finished the book. It's like done, which means it is off to the people to get designed, ready to go. So go to identityshiftbook.com. It actually launches August 24th. However, you can pre-order it. So when it comes out, you get first grab of it, you get to first read it, and some cool freebies. So go to identityshiftbook.com, grab your copy, get that stinking thing. I'm signing some copies too. So all the fun stuff, freebies. You might get like a cool autographed copy as a surprise. So anyways, take care. God bless you guys. I will see you all on Friday. Hey.